Thursday prayer 30 is today, 2026. It is in the news that Ekiti Monarch is now pushing for the ban on night church service after terrorists demand 1 billion ransom for abducted worshippers. Ekiti Monarch is now stopping church activities at night. So this thing may be coming little by little. It is a joke. It is insecurity. But it will just be coming little by little. And before you know, they will put both night ban, weekends ban, Sunday ban on church. And it will start studying in your houses. Go and, search and read the history of Lebanon. This was what people in Lebanon started experiencing before their country was taken over from them. First of all, they stopped them from doing night service. They said, oh no, because of extremists in their country, people that came as foreigners into their country. Before you know, they say, no, now, from 4 p.m., people should not do anything about church again because these people might invade your church. So they were running until they ran inside mud. And today, now, they are slaves in Lebanon, the people that owns the country. Now, Ekiti Monarch is telling the people, stop night church because of people who want to conquer them. They are not afraid. It's not all about let the people be armed and go and defend themselves, but they are now dancing to the tune of the terrorists. Now, stay with me. Day before yesterday, you saw what transpired where terrorists stormed the church, they kill pastor, they kidnap worshippers, and so on and so forth. This is what is going on. But what shocked me is that, my dear Yoruba people, what is going on? 30 Yoruba monarchs flee their community, flee their villages because of people who want to impose Sharia. You can see it on newspaper report, right? Go and Google it. I read the story, though I have many of these villages. I have their documented report on what is going on. And majority of them are in Ifen-Lodun and the rest of them. 30 monarchs flee. Don't forget that they have killed up to 30 monarchs, Yoruba monarchs. Monarchs flee. People are still thinking that this thing is just a mere something. 30 monarchs flee. Now, why I'm doing this video is not about people that flee their homes. Because as they flee, their communities have been handed over to these terrorists, these extremists who want to impose Sharia. So, their communities will be turned into caliphate. There is no two ways about that. My concern is all about the Christian persecution. Now, this Ekiti Monarch is now stopping, night activities. I want us to be very careful. I have studied how these people took over North Africa and so many countries in Asia. How Morocco was conquered, how Egypt was conquered. All these countries, they were all Christian nations. Understand history so that you know where you are going to. Now, let's understand the details of what Ekiti State Monarch and the community and so on and so forth. This is an article. It reads that tension is mounting in Ada Oniyo community in Ilejemeje local government area of Ekiti State. Okay, after kidnappers who abducted worshippers during a church attack reportedly contacted families of the victims demanding the ransom of 1 billion naira. 1 billion is more or less $600 million. Like, these people don't call small money. Guess what? The conversation I have with terrorists before on TikTok, all this money they are demanding for ransom, I was thinking that it is money to buy weapon. Yeah, I was thinking that it was money to buy weapon. But it's not money to buy weapon. According to them, any kind of weapon they want, they will give them. People who are sponsoring them will give them. Any kind of weapon they want, they will give them. But the problem here is that they say this ransom is like your blood money for your head. So for you to escape death, the Quran mandated them to collect jizya tax. Pay attention. This is a direct conversation. Though I've made this video a long time ago. This is what these people involved are telling me. Before you ask me, because the video I made before, a lot of people were asking me, why don't you report the account to the police? Did police tell you that they don't have the account of these bandits? Did DSS tell you that they don't know the bandits? Or you don't understand Shegumi? You think Shegumi is foolish? When he told you that the government, Tinubu, have their number, know them by name, know their location. So don't come here to tell me why didn't you report the account to the police, because police knows them. Tinubu have their number, they know their location, they know where they live, according to Shegumi. So be careful. So they say that it is jizya tax They are paying for their blood. You are paying for your blood. So it's not like, give me money, let me go and buy a weapon. You will bring machine. These are jizya tax. You pay for your blood. And sometimes they don't know what to do with the money because it is for your blood. They will just on video on TikTok and start throwing it up, start showing you where they are keeping the money. They don't have anything to do with the money. Jizya tax. You are paying for your blood. This is a brand of Islam that will even kill many Muslims. A brand of Islam that will kill many Muslims. That is what these people are pushing in Nigeria. And some Muslims are supporting them. They don't know that you will still be victim of this brand of Islam. You will also be a victim of this brand of Islam. This is the kind of Islam in Afghanistan. And that is why Afghanistan Taliban want to erase Pakistan. And Pakistan still studies Sharia. They still practice Sharia. But Afghanistan want to erase Pakistan because they said the brand of Islam that they is not for Allah. Radicalism. Terrorism. Radicalism is synonymous with terrorism when it comes to Islamism. People should be very careful. I know where Nigeria is going. Nigeria is going to total Islamization. Total Islamization. Total. Albert Einstein said that if you give me an hour to solve the problem on Earth, I will spend 59 minutes studying the problem. Using 59 minutes, knowing what the problem is, and use 1 minute to solve it. Our problem is that we don't know what is wrong with us. We don't know what is wrong with Nigeria. A lot of people think it's political regime change. It is the president. It is this. It is that. God will keep us alive. God will keep us alive. This is what I've been studying for since 2012 when Boko Haram gave Christian ultimatum to leave northern Nigeria. UN had meeting on sectarian violence. I have been studying this since 2012. I'm not talking about 10 years ago. If it is an university course, I will have up to 3 PhDs on this matter. So I have studied these people's purpose, their mission, their sponsors, and everything. So when I come out to speak, I'm speaking based on research. And if you save the video, in next 10 years, you will remember what I'm telling you today. Unless people are able to understand the problem, Nigeria, everybody is going down. Unless you understand the problem now, everybody is going down. Because you think that politics is the problem. Tinubu is the problem. This is the problem. Yes, there might be messengers. Yes, Tinubu might be a messenger of discourse. So many allegations, unanswered questions prove that he's a messenger. Like who called the soldiers to leave? That terrorists are coming to kidnap Catholic students. Up till now, Tinubu is afraid to order military to release the name. They know the name. The name is on their desk. I mean, Catholic school children, we got intelligence and it was not confidential. So military battalion have to troop to the school. For 4 days, military, they were guiding the school. But a call came. Hey, you people should leave there. The terrorists are coming to kidnap and allow them. The military left and helicopter came. They abducted the children. Later, Nigeria paid $2 million to get them back. What sort of foolish generation we are? So foolish. And everybody just playing that, oh, we don't know now. Now, 2027 is around the corner. The things that matter most, that these people are supposed to do, all of them, every presidential candidate, what they're supposed to do is all these things, not election. Because how can a reasonable man trust anybody coming out to become president that is not complicit when you are unable to raise the alarm that soldiers were called to leave? They are not now, they are unable to bring out who called them. And who called them instead in Nassau Rock, planning to lead you in 2027 again? Black people. So, as I'm saying, I have studied this thing for too long. I understand this. The template they are using in Nigeria, they have used it elsewhere. This is total Islamization. And the brand of Islam that you're about to see is Taliban kind of Islam. It's not like that of Qatar, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. No. The brand of Islam you're about to see is Taliban. That one in Syria. Assad kind of Islam. Death, destruction. Jizya tax, all your blood. They don't hide it. I saw so many videos now. They are calling for the end of your school. Western education. They have started in public. Calling for the end of your university. Oh, it's a joke now. They can't do it. Come close to here. They can't. Is it not these your politicians that are desperate for power? They will sell your right because they need power. You people don't understand what is going on. They will sell your right, sell your religion, sell your destiny because they are desperate of a political power. The people just need to understand the problem. We do not need any political regime change to solve this problem. But we need to understand what is the problem. Because even though a saint becomes president tomorrow, it will not make you to understand what I'm saying. And if you fail to understand what I'm saying, in the next 10 years, you will cry, had I know. You will cry, had I know. So this is what is going on. They are banning churches. So many places in Nigeria, you can't do church at night again. So many places in Niger State, you can't go to school again. They stop Western education. They say it's because of insecurity. And you want someone like me to believe all these your gimmicks in Nigeria? So what happened to security? They have colluded in doing this. So it is so unfortunate. Like I said, the Eda Oniyo community is where this issue is happening. It is in the Jemeje local government area of Ekiti State. So that is where this thing is happening. Anyway, let's see how it goes. But this is a war against the church. And the earlier, the better you understand the problem, the better for you in providing the solution.